dust of the ground. All right. Now, when you get the dust of the ground, what are you gonna get? A black person. All the people was dark skinned upon the face of the earth, except for the so-called white man. And we could bring that to you. We could bring that out too. At first, the Arabs were dark skinned. All the Arabs were dark skinned. All the Mexicans were dark skinned. All the East Indians. That's why you got dark skinned East Indians. They was dark skinned. All right. Everybody was dark skinned except for this so-called white man. Now, I know everybody know the story about Cain, right? Cain and Abel, right? And then the Most High put a mark on Cain. People would say it was a mark on his forehead, but really, his pigmentation was lost. He got turned into white complexion. His complexion got taken away from him, so he got turned pale. That's why everybody knew who he was, you know, wherever you went. Actually, we could get that too.
Yeah, white skin, according to the Bible, is leprosy. It's a disease.
It's leprosy, yeah.
We can prove. I'm go ahead and get that.
Yeah, well, yeah, get that, bro. Go finish what you got and get that, and then we're gonna finish what you got.
And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
The cry of Jerusalem is gone up. Why is our cry going up? Because we the people that's under the subjection, all right. And then we were singing them. You remember them ancient rituals like Kumbaya and all that. Spirituals and shit like that we used to sing. You know, that's some of the cries. And you know what the Lord said, like every time somebody gets slain, you know, by some wickedness, his spirit cries to the Most High daily. You know what I mean? He's crying daily, like asking the Lord when he's gonna, you know, get up off his throne. You know what I mean? And do what he gotta do. You know what I mean? That's what we doing too, man. That's what we doing too in the physical, man. They're in the spiritual world, you know? Go ahead and get what you got, huh?
You want to get Psalms 147?
Yeah, get what you got.
This Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob.
Who is Jacob, man? Jacob is Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Like, if you go into the scriptures, you'll know that there was a split between these two kingdoms, all right? And once you go into the split, you'll know, look, you see these three kingdoms right here, bro? Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, all right? Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians, all right? What about these three people, all right? There's something about these three people that coincide with each other. These three nations was brought over here via ships. All these three nations was brought over here via these ships. Okay? And then these nations, the rest of the 10 nations, was already over here. You understand? Because you remember I told you about the split. There's a split in between these nations, alright? And that happened earlier, and I think it was that First Kings, Second Kings, or something like that. I think it was that First Kings. First Kings, where we split from each other. Alright? And these nations went upon themselves to come over here to North America. That's how they got over here to North America. Because we split from each other. You know what I mean?
Alright? Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
You know, Egypt began with ships. Alright, now Egypt, alright, Egypt back then in the ancient world wasn't called Egypt. Alright, it's called Mizraim. Alright? And the meaning of Egypt, you got your Bible dictionary. Yeah, get that Bible dictionary. I'm gonna bring it out, like from the word itself.
Huh?
You got the Bible dictionary?
Oh yeah, bro.
You can get that Exodus verse 2.
Oh yeah.
Fucking homo.
Yeah, he got it.
Alright, got it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It's a lot.
Get that.
You know what? And all you homosexuals gonna get put to death
That's
according
right.
to the scriptures, man. Bundle of sticks, man.
Flaming. Faggots.
Yeah, hey, we gonna get that too. We gonna get that too for you, bro. We gonna get that too. Because of that. And then, see, that's how you know we in the last days, cause like, shit.
Pretty soon ain't gonna be no
bro.
righteous man out here.
It's acceptable. It's like now, like if you diss homos, right?
You an outcast.
Yeah, you an outcast, man. You get damn near they'll persecute you.
You get discrimination.
You know,
hate crime.
Go
Yeah,
hate crime.
Yeah, there you
hate
go,
crime.
bro. It's all hate crime, man. All right, go ahead. You got it.
Go back there, real bit and jump to that.
All right.
Deuteronomy 28 and 16. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
That's right. You say he's gonna bring us again with ships, all right? All right? And this is as a nation, all right? We got brought over here as ships and cargo ships, slave ships, But the word Egypt wasn't named Egypt at that time, all right? Because Egypt has a meaning to it. All right, at that time, Egypt was named Mizraim off of the person that founded that land. It was Ham's son named Mizraim. All right?
This is the definition of the word Egypt. It's Exodus 20, verse 2. And I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
The house of bondage. So really, Egypt means the house of bondage. You know what I mean? What do you keep, when you keep somebody in bond, that means slave. You know what I mean? You wrap them up, take them captive, all right? And then read, yeah, go ahead, man. And then, okay, you remember that Egypt means the house of bondage, right? All right, go ahead.
The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
He will bring us into the house of bondage again with ships, all right? Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Oh, wait. Stop it right there. You got a map on your Bible? I want to break everything down to the fullest, man. It's all good. All right. Let me see if you got Egypt and Egypt should be somewhere.
This dude, man.
Yeah, Egypt. Okay, Egypt, right there. All right, right here. All right, read that again, man. Read it again.
The Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Okay, he said with ships, right? Do you need a ship to go from Israel to Egypt?
Right.
You don't need no ship. Okay, who? Now I should tell you something. Who came over here as a nation on ships? Any nation got brought over to any nation out of any history in ships.
In slavery.
In slavery. Bondage. In ships. This is in the Bible, man. The ships is in the Bible, man. Read it again, man. But what we didn't tell you before this, these are all the curses that was going to be brought upon us for disrespecting them, all right? So this is one of the things that he brought upon us for, you know, disrespecting his word, man. That we would serve these damn devils, all right? That we would get brought over here in cargo slave ships. That what? How many millions? Jake died on the way.
99 million.
100 million died on the way.
That's
on the
at
way.
least.
Plus.
On the way here. That's so they say. So you know it got to be more, man.
They say the sharks still follow the blood trail.
Yeah. They said. Read it. Say it again, bro.
The shark straight still follow the path.
The same trail that the ships came
The ships came. Man.
across the
Because
water,
they still looking for food.
thinking they gonna dip us off.
Yeah, that's in their nature, man. To follow the same trail that these slave ships do.
They hoping for that buffet again.
Off all these years, yeah. Go ahead.
The Lord shall bring thee, I'm going to tell you bondage now instead of Egypt, since you know Egypt means bondage. And the Lord shall bring thee into bondage again with ships.
I'm not even a Negro.
By the way, we're
You a devil. You a sodomite. Go ahead.
and the Lord shall bring thee into bondage
This
again
damn
with
dude,
ships.
man. Our people fucked
By the
up.
way whereof I spake unto thee,
That's
thou
right.
shalt see it no more again, and there.
Okay, they should see it no more again. He's talking about that land. You remember where I told you where we came from? All right, get that Babylon Timber,
That's the tight
Babylon
hands.
Timber too.
And there you shall be sold unto
Got
thy
to
enemies
die.
for bondmen.
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go
And
ahead.
here, we're going to read it
You
again.
ain't gotta ask to do that, man.
There you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
When we get here, we'll be sold to our enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, slave men and slave women. So he said that the real Jews are gonna come here over here on slave ships as a nation, and when they get over here as a nation, they're gonna be sold as a nation for bondmen and bondwomen. Who else out of any history has that happened to?
Nobody, man.
Exactly.
It happened to
It happened to them
the
too.
Latins too, but they try to hide it. They
Yeah.
sweep it under the rug.
It's happened to the Latins too, because they got killed and slaughtered too.
They
They
got
was
fucked
selling
up.
them too. They was taking their women, like running crazy with their women.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of them is light skinned, man.
Is it in there? It's not in there?
Oh, I got mine in my book.
Oh.
to show you everything that's happened to us then and now in the scriptures.
Yeah, it's in here, man. It's in here.
So you know the Bible true, man.
It's true, bro. It's true. Like it ain't no more truer. You can't get no more realer than the scriptures, man. Right here, man. I can't even be as real as mine.
That's why they want our people to learn how to read during slavery.
Yeah.
Because when we came into the truth, we'll start praising the
And we would have rebelled against these crackers, man. Niggas would have been on the field like I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Start a
yeah.
whole fucking movement. That's
Yeah,
why.
man.
That nigga just be okay.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Okay, son. I'm sorry, son.
Y'all's gonna get me in
Worship
trouble.
women and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, kissing ass,
I'm
man.
lazy, you right.
Yeah.
Beat
Alright,
down.
go ahead,
Alright,
Alright,
this,
hey, this is gonna tell you like how we fled into Africa, you know, because a lot of people say, "Oh, we African," you know what I mean? We come from Africa, but you know what? Ask yourself this: one African